another video. And of course, if you read the title, why I stopped taking school serious. It's actually a really funny story because when you think about it, you always grow up and you hear how important school was. And it is, to a certain extent. How I feel, shit, I could be wrong. Nah, this story dates back way back in 2017, 18, late 2017, early 2018. Feel me? In school, I was a good student. You know, like I did certain things that the normal student would do. But this takes place in coding. Coding was the class where I gave up on school. So let's get into the story. As I'm in class, I think it was four of us. It was me, Andre, Armando, and Matthew. I think we was in like the middle. We wasn't in the front, we wasn't in the back. We was in the middle of the coding class. It was in Carteret Middle School. And as I was I was in class, I wouldn't really do much. Like, some of the work was just, to me as a kid, was complicated as fuck. And I didn't feel like, I'm like, what the hell am I going to use coding for in real life? You feel me? Like, I'm not about to be a fucking scientist, go to NASA and shit. So I'm like, why the fuck I need this? So we bullshit. All we do is talk, feel me? We get some of our work done, and I was riding the class with a C. The problem was what kind of C I had. It was a C+. You're probably like, well, what's wrong with that? It's a C+. I mean, shit, it's not a C minus, not a C, But the problem was the C was a 79, because we did numbers. We did numbers for our grades. It was a 79.99. Nigga, you're telling me I needed 0.01 point to get a B? That nigga was on dick. But of course, not caring about the class already, but I was still, like, obviously I was doing some work if I'm writing for C+. But my mother was just like, can you pick the grades up? So I was just like, I mean, they good, I'm still gonna pass, so why does it matter? She was like, that's not a good mentality to have. I was like, it is what it is. She was like, what if I made a bet with y'all? If you guys get honor roll, I'll give y'all $350.
What did you say, nigga?
Come again? She said, I ain't stutter. If you guys can get me some straight A's, B's, I will give you $350. Boy, when I told you I was a whole nother student. Boy, it felt like shit. LeBron in the finals. I was over here turning in assignments early, not on time, early. I was over here in class, raising my hands, getting active. Even when I got the answer wrong, I wrote that bit down and got it right the next go. I was like, I was hella active. My teacher was like, who the fuck is this? When this kid started, man, he was good. I was like this. I'm ready, bro. Like, hand me another assignment. I was like, you got any extra credit? I'm taking that too. I started doing as much work as possible. A lot of my teachers was proud of me. They were like, yo, we see the change in you. Like you getting other students involved. And they were like, yo, we like this. Can you keep this up? I was like, I said, I got a plan for this. And I said, yeah, I'm trying to keep this up for as long as I can, pretty much. It was like, well, what motivates you? I said, if you want to know so bad, and I just broke it down for him about what my mother said, and I was like, I'm trying to get honor rolls. He was like this, I can't just give you A's and B's, or persuade other teachers, but you keep this up, your behavior going up, your assignments is looking good, you doing great on your test, look like an easy A to, like an easy way to an A. And I was like, appreciate it. And my other teachers started following suit. And I was just like, I'm doing my thing. This nigga, I go to my student portal, because like parent portal didn't come out yet, or like only parents like look at that. So I'm over here like, looking for it. And I'm like, Why is it still a 79.99? Keep that in mind. You're going to hear it a lot more times than you think. And I'm like, in class, well, I'm literally in coding class looking at it like, you gonna bump this up, my nigga? Like, I'm turning in assignments. Like if I get one thing wrong, you telling me I drop to like the negatives, but you telling me I get like 8 things right, I don't even move a space. Like how great it work? And of course, I'm over here like, what do I gotta do? He's like, well, you still talking class. You show up late to my class. Your assignments could be better. And I was like, all right, cool. I talked to my boys. I said, look, for the next 2 weeks, do not speak to me. I'm not playing with y'all, bro. And now, see, my boy Armando, he knew. He's like, man, you about to get that 350 easy. I know you do. I was like, I appreciate that. So I'm about to get in that mode now. So I'm over here getting everything, bro. I'm getting all my assignments, and I'm feeling good. 2 weeks go by, and now it comes down to what? Fast forward 2 weeks, and now it comes down to the progress report. No, report cards. Progress reports is like little updates of how well your kid is doing. And report card. That's what got me. And it was a Friday. Don't know what fucking Friday. I haven't been in school for a minute. Cut me some slack. Regardless, when I got that shit, I ran straight home. I ain't asked no questions. I put that shit straight on the desk. I was like, yeah, I got this. It's over. Who you know better? I'm feeling myself. I'm already thinking I already have the money. Like, the money is in my hand. Ain't no way. I ain't even looked at the mail. I just knew I already had it. I was so motherfucking, like, my confidence was on a whole nother level, bro. That shit was on a whole nother level, bro. And I was just like, look, I got it. It's over. Mother come home. She over here like, you look excited. I'm like, that money in mine, bro. It's over. She over here grab this shit, rip it open. I'm over here sitting, plotting what I'm about to do with the money. I'm like, yeah, this weekend, I'm over here telling my boys, y'all better get ready, bro. That 350 about to look nice, you feel me? So I might buy one of them cheap ass watches that was $60 that when we went to Woodbridge Mall. Shit, fuck it. Just because, even though it's fake, just because. That's how good I was feeling. My mother read it. A in art. A in gym. A in math. B in language arts. B in this. B in that. A in that. B in this. I'm over here like, I'm just hearing the subjects like music to my ears. I'm over here just like, it is what it is. Now, mama, pay up. That's all I was, mama, pay up. She hit me with the C.
Huh?
I was like, what did she just say? I know I ain't hear that shit right. You said B, right? She said C.
First time in a long time.
I kid you not. I said, what does the number say? That shit said 79.9. I said, nigga, I was crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was pleading with my mother like, yo, bro, don't let this come between me and my money, bro. Like, that's a B. It's really, bro, let's ignore the 0.9, bro. Like, it's really a B. Like, are you telling me that 0.01 point ain't no B? Like, that's a B, mama. She like, it's a C, baby. But I'm proud of you. You know, you got all your grades. I said, I was right there. Just right there. You telling me I was... We went to Woodbridge Mall. I don't even remember what happened that day. I just know I was moody as fuck. That following Monday, I came back to school. My teachers, I'm pretty sure, they probably didn't catch it that Monday, But they catched it later on that week, that month. The student that they fell in love with, that was turning in assignments, interacting, getting involved, was gone. And I was not bringing him back. I was like, wow. 79.99. I was like, okay. You seen what I was capable of doing. Because this nigga couldn't at least send that shit to a B. Bro, he could have put it back to a 79 point, like after that progress report, where I just needed to know, like, I was putting in that work, and he didn't see it. After that, I was done. I mentally just said, I can't do this shit no more. Teachers over here sad because they were over here like, who got the answer? Manny, I'm over here like, shit, take the glasses off. And that's another video. Shit. Story for another time and another video done. Definitely proud of myself because got a few more to do. But alright, so definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the other page. I enjoy making these videos. I'm about to make a shit ton of these. And actually, let me just say this before I go. Get ready for July. I don't know when I'll post this video, but July, I'm about to be on my cameraman shit, you feel me? Yeah, we about to head back up north. But I don't know, this video is already too long. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I definitely just say thank you for any support that I plan on getting or that I already got. Speaking of future terms, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe. And just like that, I'm out.